Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Now for today's video, I am going to be reviewing a very exciting product, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. And I've been anticipating this because I love their concealer, and I know there has been a very controversial foundation as well. But set that aside because I only want positivity and I only want to enjoy makeup, and here I am doing that. So if you want to know my thoughts and my reviews for this foundation, just keep on watching. Hello guys. I am going to be reviewing a very controversial foundation, and I don't even know what's the word, but the chain of negativity, it's just unbelievable. But I do want to say something. I know racial discrimination is such a serious issue and should not be tolerated at all. But have you ever think that maybe Tarte's mistake was not racial discrimination? Maybe they weren't really trying to exclude women or people that have darker skin tones just like me. Maybe that's not what this thing was about. Maybe they overlook one thing, which is how big or how diverse the market will be for this foundation. And it's just, that's what I thought the first thing when I saw the range of shades, and I'm like, oh goodness, they should have did a better job with the research. They should have did a better job when it comes to, asking surveys, when it comes to who will be the people who would be purchasing this product. You know what I mean? They should have known better. Maybe that was the mistake in not really intentionally making people feel excluded and not a part of the beauty community. You know what I mean? I don't like to think negative at all. It's just there's so much negativity already going on in the world, and makeup is one of those things that just makes my life a little bit less stressful. So when it was just a chain of negativity back and forth, where is humanity? Where is love? Where is positivity? It's just went away just because of a foundation. It's just like, and I really do believe that Tarte should correct their mistakes, and I think they will. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I love you guys, and please don't come at me saying negative things, because I don't care. Okay, everybody has their opinion, and that was mine. Whatever noise you're hearing, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna prime my face with the Nivea Men Pose Shave Balm, because this primer or slash moisturizer doesn't really affect the foundation at all. So Tarte came up with two formulas, which is hydrated and a matte formula. And on my right side, I'm going to be using the matte formula, and on my left side will be the hydrating one. And I got the shade medium honey, but I actually think it's still light on me, so I'm so sorry. There is such a short range of shades, so it's really hard for me to work on it, but they are gonna come up with bigger shade range, so I am keeping my eyes on them if I love this product. So this retails for $39, and that is expensive, but you get 1.1 ounces of product, and that is a good amount. And as I've told you, this is not my shade, but we're gonna make it work. This is full coverage, as you can tell, and I'm gonna use my Booty blender. That is opaque. Woo, that dries out really fast. Oh my gosh. But at least it's not to a point where there's patchiness going on. I'm actually liking this matte formula because, as you all know, Mama's more on the oilier side. I actually thought it was gonna be like a concealer feeling on the skin, but it actually is not. It's very lightweight. Like, I can barely feel that I have foundation on, and I'm already done covering what I need to cover. So that's good. Okay, so next is the hydrating one. Let's see if this one is as opaque as the matte one. Okay. I'm using actually the other side of the beauty blender, so the two formulas won't mix. This other side, you can definitely tell that it is a hydrated formula than the other one, because literally so matte in here, and then this one is glowing, healthy skin. I'm actually actually impressed. Like, I like this formula. Although the other one tends to be much more opaque than the hydrated formula. I feel like the hydrated one is a good everyday foundation, and the matte one is very good when it comes to summer. Cause look at that. I feel like I don't even need to set it with a powder. I mean, you can tell from the camera that it's very, very matte, and this one is very, very glowy. But it's not irritating dewy, you know what I mean? You just feel cute, you know? And that's a good thing, because that's what I hate about hydrated formulas, is when it's too dewy that it is irritating to wear. If you are oily, I don't recommend a hydrated one, girl, because I feel like I don't even need a highlighter with this one. Look at it. I feel like the foundation oxidized. Did it? I feel like it did, because it was so light on me yesterday, but I kind of erased it right away after a second or two, so I didn't notice that it can oxidize or it had that element on it. If you have this on you and it oxidizes on you, let me know. I want to know.
Later.
So my final thoughts. I'm gonna start with the matte formula. I love this one when it comes to its coverage. It's a full shebang. It's one of those foundation that you need when it comes to full ham on va va voom looks. And the only cons that I can see is that it does crease a little bit. You do need to work on that a little bit more than the hydrating one. It did crease on my smile line right here and on my nose. But when it comes to its coverage, oh my gosh, girl, you don't even need to set it with a powder. It's so flat matte. Now, when it comes to its dryness, it does dry up kind of fast. Not too fast, but kind of fast, where you do need to work on it quickly. When it comes to its feeling, it's actually lightweight. It feels so good on the skin. It doesn't feel irritatingly matte where you feel like you're too dry right there. It's just lightweight. It's just foundation that has a full coverage and it is matte. Now, if you are a combination person but more on the drier side, you can probably use this, but I recommend you using an oil-based type of primer so you can work on the dryness of the matte foundation. Now, next is the hydrating formula. I love this because I feel like it's an everyday foundation. It didn't cover my dark spots at all, so that is one thing to consider if you want the hydrating formula. It didn't cover the dark spots that I have, but it was a coverage that is needed for an everyday look, and I actually like that because I tend to use those more than the full shebang coverage foundations that I have right now. But for summer, I definitely recommend this one, especially for those people that have an oily skin, because it's really, really good. But all in all, the feeling of it, it's not too dewy where it's an icky, yucky feeling on the skin. Now, I don't know about summer days because I don't play with hydrating or dewy foundation during summer because, girl, oiliness is real. I want to be glowy but not too oily, okay? It definitely needed to be set by a powder because, as you can tell a while ago, it was really, really glowing and dewy on the skin compared to the matte one, and the hydrating foundation didn't crease at all. Like, goodness, I like that. I like that. So those are my thoughts for the two formula. Again, I love both of them. They are a big thumbs up for me. I recommend them definitely. It's just a matter of preference whether you like the hydrating formula more or the matte more. I hope I gave you enough details where you can pinpoint which one would you prefer more. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.